So I'm sitting right outside this place. I don't know, but if anybody see me doing something, if any matter like that, do not do what I do, bro. Cause I'm not sitting up camp like some people might. I said another video. I put it in another video where I don't want to condone any stealing. If you see me doing it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, what do you mean by that? Again, people might be watching me or some sort from the cameras or from smart screen TVs, smart mirrors, or from cameras and buses, you know what I'm saying? The way I got trending is I was trying to protect myself from the beginning, kinda. So people might be watching me because I was trying to protect myself. It wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, too big, you know what I'm saying? But that's what mainly they're watching me for, really. I guess out of mystery and curiosity of everything. So some people might know me as oh, you know what I'm saying, something I did a long time ago. But it wasn't known from that. It was known, I was known for, I guess, for really trying to protect myself. New Jersey, 500, Springfield. That's what I was known for at first. So a lot of people would know that, but people that filled in thought it was because of something long ago. Actually, was trying to, like I said, trying to protect myself. So again, they're watching me because of that. So if you're watching me do something, bro, I'm not setting up camp, because some people set up camp and then place their stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, well, he's doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it because I'm put in a situation where I'm not, I can't control, you know what I'm saying? Like the same situation that people know me as, it's not what you think. It's because I was trying to protect myself. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole weapon trying to protect myself. So that was the whole reason, really. So anyway, like I said before, if you're watching me, I don't condone any stealing or anything like that. So if you see me doing something, I'm only doing it because I'm put in a situation where I cannot provide for myself, because it's like a bad rap to me, and somebody that filled in and put in my career what I'm about and I'm not. Like I said, this is the whole reason why I made a ton of videos. I looked on there on YouTube, now it's 180 something now. 180 something videos that I've done that people are like, I'm the cause of. You know what I'm saying? How am I the cause of something? And I'm a businessman. So how are you a businessman when you're in this situation? You tell me. You know what I'm saying? Your guess is good as mine. I have no clue. I'm a businessman. Again. Well, you're kind of known for, again, serial killer / hack and murder. Again, I'm a businessman. I was trying to set up a thing where I can be an officer, a police officer, military base, and then somewhere along down the line, I can hire top assassins, top tier guys, in the world, bro. That's what I was gonna do. Somewhat along when I finish my business career. Hire top military guys to keep the area safe or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So just to clarify things, because people think, well, he moves around not like a businessman. Yeah, because I was trying to go in the military, trying to get my background right, trying to get myself together, because the military provide dental care, housing, and a whole ton more. And I was trying to complete my business career. And after I complete my business career, hire top men, top, no joke, like whatever you can think of, assassin, top hitman, whatever it is, like that's what I was gonna do. Why? Because it's called safety. I was trying to be a police officer. After I finished my military career, do that, recruit men, you know what I'm saying? And just do it like that. But I was kind of, it was kind of like a question of, you know, do I really want to recruit, like, you know what I'm saying, talk to assassins or whatever? So I was kind of debating. Then I was thinking about I would be better being a informant for the government. You know what I'm saying? Like a kind of data analyst, gather intel together. So I guess because I realized like a lot of like stuff that's like you know part of the government and war is based on small stuff, like very small things. Things that you wouldn't think of to cause thousands of people to die. So then I thought to myself, I'd be an informant because it makes no sense like what they're fighting for. You know what I'm saying? Because half of the time it's little stuff, it's small stuff. Stuff that you wouldn't think like you'd be like if you trying to read about like really what caused like really civil war. You'll be like, dude, I'm not recruiting any, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to the army, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't fight for no government because it's really small things. It's not things that you would think of to be fighting for. But that's why I wanted to be an informant for the government, so I can inform top assassins on what missions to do, you know, and all that. Try to pull them out of danger. Because really, war is not really war what people think it is. You're fighting for like a big, no, you're not fighting for really nothing. Like literally. You're dying for no reason. Like you're dying just to show that, you know what I'm saying, oh, I fought for my country. Yeah, but if you knew the real reason why you were dying for it, you would have a second thought about it. I don't mean to say it like that, but it's the truth. So that's why I didn't really try to be a top assassin, because really you'll probably be getting hired to basically, you know what I'm saying, basically you're doing nothing. Like there's some people out here that want people killed for basically, I don't know, just like I don't want him to know that I'm gay. Like, what the fuck? Who gives a fuck if you're gay, bro? If you're gay, just go about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you'd be surprised. You know? It's like with the government. They have something they don't want them to know about, and hey, you know, so like again, you're dying for absolutely nothing. Like literally. You're not it may sound heroic. Oh, I'm dying for I'm fighting for my country. America's the biggest bully. USA is the biggest bully. They steal from people, and no regrets get thrown at them. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. You know, America's the richest country, but it'll brutally kill you for your resources. I'm talking to other countries. They'll brutally kill you for your resources. I didn't say we're the biggest hero. That's why I decided to be an informant for the government, because noticing you're out there risking your life for your country don't even half of the time know you if you're an assassin or if you're a top hitman. And if you die as an assassin, you really don't get your name put on the wall. You're just a guy who just done something, aka supposedly heroic. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're not even, you know, saving real lives. You're just out there following orders. That's what you're doing, following orders. The higher above you get, the more you notice about like really what's going on, and then you start like realizing like, dude, you know, the real thing is knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Really learning as much as you can. And if you ever went on my channel, it says learn more. So, you know, right now, what am I doing? I'm outside of a building that's professional. I'm trying not to go to sleep with it. Just in case somebody is watching. Again, you know, I'm trying to protect myself so people might be watching smart moves, cameras, and buildings, buses, pretty much anywhere, or satellite. Because again, my business is supposed to be high tech, real deal of Android, Arduinos, robotics, underwater robotics, you know. So I'm trying to get my degree and really go somewhere with it. Trying to go to the Navy to maybe do something with submarines, like literally. So, but again, I'm just explaining like why do I think people are watching me, and why am I explaining on YouTube, why am I sitting here? You know, I'm sitting here because I'm not trying to go to sleep and rest up and sit up and post up for the day, because this is not an area to post up and sit and sleep. I'm only doing this because I'm trying to wait for my bus to come. I think it's Sunday. Look at my phone right now. It's Sunday. I'm trying to bypass time. So my bus is supposed to be coming, I think, Monday. So I'm only doing this because I'm trying to wait for my bus. That's the only reason. Again, I'm a businessman. How are you a businessman when you're out here? Again, this wasn't in my situation. I repeat it again. There's 180 something videos. And Wikipedia had like $1 donation in there, but they weren't getting money. It was coming up a red alert. I said that in a video, maybe 10-15 videos down. They weren't making money. They said, give us $1 donation if you like our video, because we're eventually they're gonna shut down. Wikipedia. Now this is Wikipedia, top website in the world. Japan, China, Ukraine, Russia. You've seen them in the news where Ukraine and Russia are fighting. Like over 500 people, even more, 1,000 people died, like laid up dead bodies over there. And they know of Wikipedia. Africa, Netherlands, Paris, overall, Europe, overall, everybody knows about Wikipedia, and they're not making money. So, again, I was supposed to be big and coming up in the up and coming of high tech. Further down the line, if I succeeded in my business, I would have went to my boxing career. And where are you trying to go with this? What I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to explain why I'm sitting here, and why some people might know me as, and why am I explaining this? Because I was supposed to be bigger than Amazon, literally. Trying to get my company where I could sit anywhere I want to. How was I going to do that? I already had a Class A. I could ship any kind of package anywhere I want, and just trying to do something successful, be positive, and eventually thinking about it, I wasn't really just, again, I didn't really get that far. And a lot of people now are trying to be an informant for the government, and not really trying to be an assassin, because realizing being an assassin is really just trash. They really don't know you as if like a military guy or a Navy guy. But going again, in my career, far down the line, if I had succeeded, I would have decided maybe I can go for governor or something like that. not really deciding, but I was kind of hitting at it, maybe not really. But as far as like, I was thinking like maybe if I went for governor, so everybody in my life there, my entire life there, good and bad, with, like literally good and bad, like everything you would have known, because I would want you to trying to vote for me. This is going down if my business was successful. We would want you to vote for me, and if my business went down, it wouldn't matter because I would want you to vote for me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, I would have maybe just like I'm trying to go for just like I was thinking about going for an informant rather than being an assassin, being president. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when people see me, I'm literally running. I'm running because I'm trying to get something new. My career wasn't based on one bad situation from a long ago. What it was on is I had no clue, but it was in my control where it wasn't in my control where people that knew me put me in a situation where I can do for myself. People that knew me put me in a situation where I couldn't do for myself, and this is why I'm in this situation. So here I am, explaining why I can't, sleep here, or if I do take to one place, it's not because I'm stealing because I want to and I want to be a criminal. I'm stealing because I don't have a job, and most people know me as something bad that was in the past that really wasn't like supposed to be as of right now, because something that happened in New Jersey that was supposed to trickle down, something that I did that was in the past probably followed me somewhere recently, and that's why people are watching me. And that's not the reason. The reason why is because I'm trying to protect myself, and that's the reason why people are watching me, because they don't know really the reason why people are really watching me. So they're really watching me because a lot of people thought, again, I was no Diddy, going around trying to be this kid abductor, music slash everything in the industry slash this slash that slash this slash that. Wrong. People that knew me said I was a no Diddy. I wasn't a fucking no Diddy. I'm not no Diddy. I'm just this was trying to be an up and coming star. As if you know me, you already know where I'm going at. A guy who's going for almost Tesla, and many other things. So I'm known what I was supposed to be known for is high-tech gear and military, and anything you could think of tech, like a Tony Stark. If you look at Tony Stark, like Tony Stark, bro. Like I'm not trying to go into comics like, oh, superpower and all. No, I'm just saying, if you look at a certain person I have said a couple of times, but if you look at a certain person, in real life, he got in a few like characters and all that because he's so big. But Tony Stark does the same thing, and he's just, big guy with a whole bunch of money that brands put out, and he did everything he said on his resume. Everybody knows Tony Stark, and he makes robotics, and he almost died from lead poisoning. He made an arc reactor for his heart. Where am I going with this? Because I was trying to make a robotic for me, a robotic me, you know what I'm saying? Somewhat of another guy who's doing the same thing, but is not really making a real humanoid robot. He's making a robot, a pure robot that you can do anything with. Turn on microwaves, toasters, maybe way long down the line, get upgraded to assist people in all kind of injury, or in the hospital, maybe do operations, eventually when robots get more equipped. robots would probably replace us along down the line, like somewhat of an I Am Legend or some other movie, literally. That's why I always talk about zombies, because China is really trying to, I guess, China's really trying to get, I guess, what is that? Dead people to come back, I guess. So, and most experiments go bad. So that's why, I guess a lot of the zombie fans, I know this is going like out there, but a lot of the zombie fans are, I'm just saying, like where robots would probably see. Yeah, in doing that, it probably would cause like a zombie outbreak, literally, because all zombies are dead people, but I guess medicine has caused them to come back to life and move. A part of the brain that causes you to move, but it's not really living. You know what I'm saying? And that's all zombies are. It's just people that are dead actually, but medicine has caused them to move in a certain way. If hit the brain right, and now can move and do everything, but don't really have function of of living. So that's all zombies are. So that's why I said zombies are kind of real, but somewhat, we keep kind of doing experiments. Where am I going with this? Because again, I'm a science background guy. I like science, and maybe a lot of don't know, but I dive into medicine, organic chemistry. And if you're a chemist, you know what I mean when I'm talking about this. If you're a chemist, you can kind of follow me on this, But yeah, but we probably won't see that day. Robots will probably see that day, and once get more upgraded and equipped, But that's my background. This is why I'm out here, and this is why I guess everybody wanted to know, I guess, the reason and the cause of everything, of why pretty much everybody kind of think they kind of know my background, which kind of not really, because my background really relies on science and kind of I guess a little bit of a zombie outbreak, because I was more curious in how zombies work, because I know eventually it's going to be somebody who's going to cause a big science outbreak where zombies actually do come to life, because Chinese people are working on it. Just like a lot of people find out because of me, of dealing with China with the second son. Well, zombies are real. They're working on dead people coming back to life. It's true shit. So that's why it's just a lot of things that I wanted to get through and to get my degree so I can approach and dive into science, because literally I was trying to be a doctor background. Why didn't I become a doctor? Because I wanted to get my business right as far as being bigger than Amazon. And then I wanted to go back and go for my, they call it MCAT medicine, If you look that up, it's a book on organic chemistry and medicine, dealing with medicine, and all sorts of things. But yeah, and then after I completed on my business, become a doctor, if succeeded, become a doctor, not if succeeded, The reason why I said that, because, again, I was trying to do so much at once that I didn't know which way I wanted to approach it, either singing or, That's why I didn't do comedian, because I didn't want people to be like, he doesn't know what he want to do. So this is why I wanted to approach one thing at a time, and then later on you can kind of get where I'm going with it, where I guess the Freak Show name came into play, because I do a lot of things, and I'm very talented at a lot of things, and This is why, you know what I'm saying, I literally say, like, if somebody's out there, you know what I'm saying, because literally it was going to be that big. So that's what all the fuss and the hype is about, you know what I'm saying? And it's really through word of gossip. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to do a part 2 on this because this is me explaining pretty much all of my backstory, you know, on everything. Because, shit, what the fuck is that? I'm cursing all of this. Shit. That's pretty much all of my, you know, backstory. Just being positive overall, just being positive as much as possible. And, you know, but yeah, I didn't really want to approach, you know, a certain specific talent at first, like singing, blah, then that, because then it would be like, you don't know what the fuck you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now he's talking about he's trying to be governor. So this is the reason why I wanted to do certain things at a certain time in a certain place, because I want you to understand I'm not, because I think it was another singer or actor was doing the same thing where they wanted to release everything that they can do. They can draw, they can do this, and I heard one time it was like, I forgot what actor or singer, but they were like, they're confused. You know, he's talented, but he wants to do this, he wants to do that. I think it was on Joe Rogan. He was like, gotta make up your fucking mind, dude. Like, what the fuck you want to do? And then they were like, people was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he's everywhere. He's doing this. He's juggling that. You're doing too much shit. Do one thing. You know, so I didn't want, when I come up, people to be like that, because I knew what I wanted to do. It's just, I was just talented at a lot of stuff. And to be honest, I love money. Who don't love money? If you don't have money, look where I'm at right now. I'm stealing. If you don't have money, you don't have it. Like, literally. Like, you know, some people say money can't buy you happiness. Bullshit. If you don't have any money, you can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're not like, okay, well, I want all the money and you're greedy. That's all it is. Just don't be greedy. I'm not greedy. I just know if you don't have money, you can't do anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, and look where I'm at. I'm literally was trying to feed the homeless. Like, again, I said this is I got over 180 something videos now. I looked on YouTube, I could finally see how many videos I got, and I was trying to feed the homeless, and now I'm fucking homeless. You know what I'm saying? I already said on here a little bit of why I'm in that situation, so I don't have to explain it again. But it's, you know, that's what I was saying. It was kind of funny. I kind of laugh at certain points, because it's like, yo, like, what in the world, bro? If you knew my backstory, like, literally, like, I really wanted to be a doctor. But then I was thinking, like, if I approach my business side and Amazon, I can make way more money. And then later on down the line, I can do medicine and really, you know what I'm saying, assist people in further care, because you have other things that I like to do and really care about things that are really serious. I care about the stuff that's actually going on. Like, I mean, like I just talked about the whole reason why war is not really war. War is over, like, you stole my rapper. Now we got to keep this a secret because blah, blah, blah. I want this to be done and I want him. Like, bruh, no, that's not really, you just, you know, a big company just trying to bully everybody that, you know, it's just so bunch of bullshit. Like, I don't mean to say it like that, but this is the whole reason why I kind of wanted to be a doctor, because knowing that and knowing coming from, you know what I'm saying, a background where you can understand bigger companies where, you know, where people will be like, oh yeah, you're fighting for your country, but you can kind of get the picture of why you're kind of fighting, you know, basically for nothing, you know, and kind of solve those puzzles. So this is the reason why I wanted to be an informant rather than an assassin. I already explained why, you know what I'm saying, pretty much being an assassin is different from being a military or a Navy, and all the reasons why they're fighting, so I don't need to explain that. But then I thought, I was like, okay, once I approach my business side on Amazon, make more money, along down the line, you know, I can approach my doctor's side and I can get my degree, my diploma, my bachelor's in that, and do what I really love to do, is to assist people that really need care. You know what I'm saying? You got cancer out there. You got all kind of diseases. COVID. A lot of people died from COVID. They didn't know where it was coming from. All COVID was a bigger. A lot of people didn't know this, but it was just a bigger outbreak of Ebola, and Ebola killed thousands of people. Ebola was supposed to be the crisis of I think it was I forgot, Zika. Zika was bad too. I don't know which one was. I think it was Zika. I think it was Ebola. I think it was Ebola. Zika was first, and then it was Ebola. But if you ever notice, COVID topped those, and people was terrified of Zika and Ebola. Because it was Zika first, because it was coming from mosquitoes. Then it was Ebola. Then it became COVID. And if you ever look, they calling COVID now COVID Omicron 24, I think. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even 19 no more. It's like a lot of people on science got 19, but if you ever look up COVID, they got Omicron COVID 24. It's because over the years it has grown. It has grown so much more dangerous, where it's got people nose running, and they don't know why their nose are running. It's running because people have COVID, and they're not realizing that COVID was so bad, it was worse than Ebola, that they still got it, but they're not dying from it because their immune system is getting stronger. So this is where, like, a lot of things where I was talking about the zombie outbreak and all of that, people that looked up all these stuff are like, but anyway, this is where I wanted to really, my passion was really supposed to be about. And what I actually wanted to do, kind of be a surgeon, you know what I'm saying? And just assist people that, again, that was in care, that need care, as far as medicine, hospital-wise, broken bones. I guess that's I was kind of looking into biomechanics as well. So, but that's where my real backstory falls into play, and what I wanted to do after I succeeded in my big company and completing Amazon. But yeah, after I did that, going to a doctor and all that, and get my medical license, professionally, legitly, and not be a comedian where people are laughing, you know what I'm saying, and not really. That's the main thing that I didn't want. I think that's one of the top things that I didn't want to be, was a comedian for that reason. Can you imagine you're a comedian and you trying about being a doctor? You're like, dude, get out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You tell jokes. You're not serious. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to feel safe. That's why I didn't want to be a comedian, because I wanted you to feel safe. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why I really wanted to go back to school. Hard knock, and get my bachelor's and all that. But yeah, that's really my real story. Be a doctor and all that. Surgeon. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys later, YouTube, and yeah.